Games are boring now. Man, games have no soul anymore. Dude, games are just a cheap cash grab nowadays. This is just some of the opinions that a lot of people online share every day. And for a while now, I have been wondering, why? Well, I have a couple of theories. My first theory is that a lot of these people cling to the golden era of games, the good old times when games were really good. For instance, for Sasuke Lover, it was the PlayStation 3 Xbox 360 era. For Riley Skywalker 85, it was the Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1 generation. For my Uncle Rick with the herniated disc, it was the SNES, and so on and so on. The point is, someone somewhere that I don't remember now said that the time frame that people usually say it was the best time for games for them was when they were roughly 12 years old, or the games they played at that period of time. And what that means is not that the games became worse, but that we grew up and that magic new world is not as magic anymore, because when we grow up, we see more of the worlds by ourselves. But that reminiscing of those good feelings is what makes us still believe to this day that that game with 10 pixels from 25 years ago is always gonna be better than anything made in the past, and for the next 10 years.
They're crap. Crap. Mega crap.
My second theory is something that I'm going through right now. That feeling of getting super excited for a new game.
Oh, yeah!
To download it and start playing like a kid in Christmas night for a couple of hours. Then to drop it as life goes on. And the reason behind it is time, work. I love Tears of the Kingdom, but my daily basis is full of work that I get super tired mentally. It's having to take care of family members and many other adult things to deal with. The spare time that I have to enjoy a game, I'm mentally drained. It's not as fun to just wander off in that amazing looking game for a couple of hours, because I already spent my energy doing other stuff, like not dying of hunger and having to work. So I guess a lot of people don't have the perspective that their lifestyle, work, family, and so on actually can affect their appreciation of a game.
Everything looks and sounds like shit to you.
And the third theory I found out is, as this industry grew so much since the early 2000s, many studios have power-ups that don't know, don't care, and don't play games. All they see is a giant dollar sign on it, and that creates pretty much Cyberpunk's Redfall, Anthem, and many others. So yeah, it's true that a lot of games nowadays have no soul or heart, and that's pretty obvious for gamers. But I think that saying the whole industry in that state, I find it pretty unfair, since for every Redfall, there's a Elden Ring. For every Cyberpunk, there's Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, future in games might be a little bleak, but if we give a truly wholehearted chance, it might surprise you. And in the worst case scenario, don't support it. That's the best way to show some power up that their shit is not appreciated in our industry.
$1 billion franchise, and you can't afford to motion capture one fucking ref.
This is 2D. See you soon.